They want to take me home tonight. It's quite alright. Yeah, she say, come make me dance. I'll stay forever. If you come make me dance, I'll stay forever. I'm in over, is it obvious? I'm just trying to figure you out. I want all of you if I'm honest. I'm just trying to figure you out. Oh, you're all I need to know. Oh, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need.
I just wanna rock. Body of the y'all. Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you Project.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the home of the Cardinals, State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Detroit Lions and the Arizona Cardinals on Sunday Night Primetime.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin then.
Well, I think we both knew, Mike, coming into the game that special teams would play a big role, but I don't think either of us expected it to play itself out on the opening play of the game. I mean, what a return. That would have been something. He takes that all the way. What a start.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball. They'll stick with him again. And he's fouled up after a gain of a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. Pick off by the rookie out of Ole Miss. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Here we go, here we go.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 5.
Ready? 79, Cougar 19. Ready,
He'll drop to throw. Open man downfield. It's Laporta. 23 yards on that pass play. Good for a Lions first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Open space inside the 10. And he will get into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Butker's extra point is good, and the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This returnable from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Ready, set.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Drive will start on the ground. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Cougar 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 18. 5. Ready.
From the gun, Richardson. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal. It is a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Aiden Hutchinson, the former 1st-rounder, in on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 50-yard line.
Ready.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
Viking 18.
Now Richardson forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Back to 60. Mustang 19.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Ready,
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Aiden Hutchinson in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and more.
Here's a 1st carry for their running back. And he'll bring it inside the red zone. Finding space. Gain of 7. Inside the 20. So, on 4th down, out comes Chad Ryland for the Arizona field goal. His kick is good. And the Cardinals are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
65, 79 Broncos. Go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's Gibbs. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass. And I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up first down.
So from the 39, they come up on first and 10.
Cowboys! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! 19 tight! 19 Lions! 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick!
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got Laporte open on the left side. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Detroit.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hands. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and a yard. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
I remember early in my career, Mike, this was only just starting to kind of become in vogue. Receivers would maybe get a few carries a year at most. Now, it's become commonplace throughout the NFL, and watching these results, I kind of get it. I wish we had gotten them involved as runners maybe a little bit sooner.
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13.
60 Bobcats! 18, Pioneers!
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one out wide to Gibbs. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
70 Rangers! 70 Rangers! Mustang 19! Warriors 17!
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's in. Touchdown, Lions.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
37-yard line.
Ready? Here we go, here we go. Ready?
They'll begin here on the ground. They'll get up beyond the 40 to the 41-yard line. Kirby Joseph there to make the play.
4 yards.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
At the 46-yard line.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
Dragon 60.
On 2nd down, Richardson. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield.
8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
To throw, it's Richardson. That's caught inside. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. The Lions call their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Trap 60, trap 60, 60 Vices, 67 Pirates.
Here's Richardson. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
2nd and 11.
18,
At the 27-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Lions have got it. And so much for a nice game through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
19, start Cowboy 8.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From 23, here's 2nd and 7.
At the 23-yard line.
Straight ahead to Gibb. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down.
Bronco 80, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 79 Broncos.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down.
3 plays and out. It's 4th down.
This fielded inside the 35. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
Going back to the backfield. We'll get the carry here. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Cardinals, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Cougar 19.
Right back to him on 1st down. He'll push forward for about a yard. Riley Williams is there on the stop.
34-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up
Panther
2nd
50,
and
Panther
9.
50. 19 tight, 19 tight.
A second down throw for Richardson. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Trey Tucker, the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
So Ryland now, following the made field goal, back out to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Come on. Set. 19, Charger. 19, 70 Lions. Ready.
Look wide. Get this one complete.
On the ball now.
Second and 10.
Cowboy 80. 19, 50, 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
At the 27-yard line.
He'll look to throw. He'll look underneath and finds Gibbs.
No gain on the play. And it brings up third down.
On the set.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll have more from Glendale after this. Here's a 3rd and 10. Motion man is Dillon. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. Talk things over before third down.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
They'll look to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
22 yards.
That pass play good for 22. Good for a Lions first down.
22 yards. First down, Lions.
Bronco 80. Here we go. Here we go.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Buffalo 18. 79. Warriors 70.
They'll look to throw again. That's caught by Gibbs. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's his second catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. We've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
To the line now on 2nd and 2. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. Now timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the second quarter. 21 is the line to gain as we hit third down.
60 Bobcats, 70 Lions.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. Card's going to signal for their third and final timeout. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This officially a 58-yard attempt. Butker's kick is good. The Lions tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Cardinals take over first and 10. And they're on the 35-yard line.
On the check.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Back and 60. Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Terrion Arnold. And the Lions are going to take over just shy of midfield.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. And Detroit's going to use their second timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Shot 60, shot, go.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. A first down there on a pickup of 17. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
60 Eagles, 60. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
A run up the middle, it's give. Wow, it wasn't for lack of effort. He tried every which way to elude the defense, but he was outnumbered. They finally got him down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of yards.
Well, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
He'll go right and find his running back, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This one from 39 yards out. Butker's kick is good. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of that. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll work this one past the 25, so right about the 28-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Here we go, set. 60, 70, Timberwolves. Panther 11, Panther 79, 18, Rodley, 8, ready.
Quick lead to Laporta on the RPO. Inside the 40. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 71 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Lions will extend this third quarter lead.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Butker following the touchdown to send this one away.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready up. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 19 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. That's caught downfield by Tucker. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
28 yards.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Trap 50. Trap 50.
First down.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. He'll check this down to the running back. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 11 yards on the pass there. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
60 Eagles. 60. Dragon 60. Let's go. Go street. Huh. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Let's go.
From the gun, Richardson. That's going to be incomplete. Upper very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Trying to get it to Michael Wilson that time. 3rd down coming up.
Got it. Ready? 19, 18. Here we go. Here we go. 79 Broncos. Ready?
Throwing is Richardson. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. So, on 4th down, out comes Chad Ryland for the Arizona field goal. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Cardinals cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit. So Ryland now, following the made field goal, back out to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field positions to start this drive.
27-yard line.
On the ground to start, and they give it to Gibbs. Room to run at the 40. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. A terrific run. He's got this one down inside the 30-yard line. A long one from Gibbs. A pickup of 44 yards.
A pickup of 44 yards on the play. First down.
Pass the 60. Pass the 60. Pass. 96. Come 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Let's go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. They gain 18 yards on that one. 1st down, Detroit.
First down.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Come on, come on.
They hand it to Gibbs. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This about as short as you can get. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. The Lions will extend their third quarter lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
He's going to let that to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision, as this ball comes out to the 35.
Ready? Panther 11, Panther 11. Let's go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Dragon 60.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Left side, caught by Lamb. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
70 Rangers, 70
First and
Rangers.
10 at the 47-yard line.
18, Pioneer. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
60 Vikings. Hey, that's Cowboy.
And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Ready, ready.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Red. Viking 8, Viking 8. Come 19, come 19. 65, trap 60, trap 60.
Quick throw, taken in. Will be marked down very close to the 1st down. They got 14 to the 15 that they needed. It's going to set up a manageable 3rd and short.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And he's going to have a Lions 1st down. Have it by plenty, too. Keeping the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
And they continue to lean on him in these short yardage, need-to-have-it situations, tough yards. He's been getting them over and over throughout the course of the game, and he picks up more than enough there on 3rd down.
1st and 10.
Ready? Bronco 80. Ready, ready?
The RPO, that one is complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. So that's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. And Butker on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions are able to extend the lead.
37. Cardinals 9. Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Warriors 70. 70 Lions. 79 Broncos. 19 Lions. Go.
Richardson. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Ready.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Down and 12.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Let go.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
I understand it's third down and the quarterback's trying to make a play, Mike, but if you're going to make a dangerous throw on third down, you're going to force the ball into tight coverage, at least do it past the sticks. Try to pick up that first down and maintain possession. He tries to thread the needle, ball falls incomplete, and now brings up fourth down.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
18 Pioneer. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Look.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the third quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue. And I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
Not much there. Maybe a yard.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 32-yard line.
So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Ready, ready.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 9. On to the fourth quarter, and it begins with a run by Gibbs. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. They get 21 on that one. Good for a Lions first down.
What a good run there. That's going to put him over 100 for today's game, Mike. And it just seems, as the game goes on, this guy just seems to get better and better.
60 bucks. Let's go. Cougar 19. 19 tight. Dragon 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready, ready?
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. Gibbs is in for a Lions touchdown. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Cup 19. Cup 19. Get it. Panther 11. Panther.
Throwing, Richardson. He gets this complete to Michael Wilson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Broncos. 18, Rattler.
Now Richardson. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And that is incomplete.
I say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Now he'll work his way out right. And he's going to have the Cardinals first down. How about that for a big play on 4th and 10? They get almost exactly what they needed to keep this drive going.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
19 tight, 18, 5 here.
Now Richardson. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. They get an even 20 on that one. It's an Arizona first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Let's go.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6. Here comes 2nd and 4.
6-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second.
They'll go play action. No chance at all. He'll go down. The linebacker, Alex Highsmith. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive, and what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
Forced out wide, taking off, he'll truck, and they'll get into the end zone for the first time tonight. Anthony Richardson, touchdown Cardinals. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Chad Ryland then for the extra point. He's got it, and the Cardinals will get just a bit closer.
44, Cardinals 16. Chad Ryland to kick
Here's
off
Ryland
for
now.
Arizona.
After the TD, he'll send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready. 60 by... Hey, check. Ready.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. Yeah. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team run game. I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Bronco switch. Ready.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. And he'll somehow turn this into an F positive. Getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Ready.
From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Back to throw. There's to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Anytime you see a receiver at this level miss a ball that easy, it's just concentration. They just take it for granted. All of a sudden, they're thinking about what their next move is or what they're going to do after the catch. And instead of just focusing on first things first, secure the catch, put the ball away, then become a runner.
19, Viking, 18, 65 catch, 65 catch. Ready.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. They'll try it now with Gibbs, and he is not going to get there. Short of the marker, and that's going to be a turnover on down.
Okay, ready? Set up. Cup 19. Cup 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
That's good for a Cardinals first down.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half.
35-yard line.
Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Ready, set. 70 Ranger. Ready. Cougar 19. Chop 60. Chop 60.
Looking to throw. Richardson. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Warriors
First
70.
and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On first down, it's Richardson. A short one here, caught by McBride. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8.
65.
Brings up
65.
2nd and 2.
On second down, Richardson. That's caught over the middle, it's Wilson. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
Cardinals first down. First and goal at the
From the
7-yard
gun,
line.
Richardson. He's got his big tight end. Craig McBride. Touchdown, Arizona.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an outside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Recovering an onside kick has really become kind of a lost art nowadays, Mike. You just don't see it very often. You're trying to find where's the weak link, where's the hole in the recovery unit. Kicker's got to put the ball there, and then it's just a race to recover it.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson.
Tempo.
Cardinals, first down.
19 tight. 19 tight.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Panther 11. 65 catch. This comeback team. Comeback.
Richardson, little to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
A second down throw for Richardson. That is brought in at the 10. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal. Here's Richardson. He's got it at the 3. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
Makes the score Lions 44, Cardinals 30.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Is recovered by the Cardinals.
This is first and 10.
Get it. Nothing. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
They'll drop to throw. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Now on second and long.
1800. Panther 60. Panther 60. Go.
Richardson. That one caught by Wilson. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. Clock stop with 18 seconds remaining.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Here we go. Here we go.
On first and 10, here's Gibbs. Finding space at the 15. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. It's seemingly pretty silly with 1 second left in the game. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, Panther 11, Trap 60, Dragon 60, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
Here we go. One final play. And they're going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So